Hi, I'm Cheryl Rowling, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Ontario, Canada. Thank you for joining me today. Don't worry about sizes or supplies for this card as they are attached to this video. If you enjoy watching this video, could you please like and share as this helps me grow my channel? And if you could leave a comment, that would be wonderful, as I love to see where you're watching from or what you think of the card. If you aren't already subscribed, please click the subscribe button and hit notifications so you will know when I post a new video. If you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to help you out. My contact information is attached. This is the card we're going to be making today. Isn't it great? I love this bait and tackle stamp set bundle dies. I made this for my son-in-law, so there's the inside. So we are going to get started, and it's not a lot of work, but it's a little bit of work. Now, this is scored at 2 1/8 and 6 3/8. Or you can just flip it around and do 2 1/8 here, flip it around doing 2 1/8. Your choice. Now we'll put this aside. And because you want it to meet in the center. And then you burnish it. Just like that. And it's perfect. Now, what I did is I took this, and this is my Timeworn Type 3D embossing folder, and I ran this through my your Big Shot, your Cuttlebug, your Stampin' Emboss machine, and then I flipped it over and I did the other side too. But when I was doing the one side, I added my pockets. There's 2 big pockets and 2 little pockets. And then I just ran this through, and everything was done at once. So, put that aside. Now, when this is done that way, I'm going to show you a different way, because if you don't have punches, this is what you can do with just a ruler and a pencil. So you're going to mark, I have my pencil here, 3/4 of an inch there, and then I got so much on my desk, it is cluttered, and 3/4 of an inch there. And then what you do is you just put those two together. I should sharpen my pencil. Just like that. And then you cut it off. Now you can do the same thing on the other side, or you can bring this over and you can hold this here. I think I should have cleaned my glasses before I sat down.
and do that. And then you just, there. See, isn't that, oh, that one is a little bit lower or higher. Yep, just measure, make sure they're even. Now, what I'm going to do is up here, I am going to mark it at 1 inch. Maybe I should do pen so I can, it's a darker color. This is a new color and it's Pebbled Path. I really like this color. And come down here and do that, and then I'm going to line them up. Just like that. And then you cut this one off too. Now you can use your your paper trimmer and go along there. And then you come along on this side and you measure, whoops, 1 inch again. And then along here, you measure 2 inches. And now you, because this is the top, remember, and you don't want a wide opening at the top because that's where your neck is. It's not very wide, but you don't want it very like you don't want it up around your up high, because you want this down lower so that it's got a little breathing room in there, because people go fishing and it's hot out, and then it's perfect. So this is the top, this is the bottom, and you will have it already, or you can do the embossing folder now, totally up to you, whatever you do, but it's done. And then I'm going to pull out my paper. You don't need this much, but it's a piece that I had handy. So what I am going to do is, you can do this in black, or you can do this in your Pebbled Path. Now this is a fish. It looks like a fish, but it's actually part of the bait that you're doing. And let me see, I need Granny Apple Green and Flirty Flamingo. Now I'm taking the other part that does the colors in the fish, and I'm just using my sponge daubers, and I'm going over top of the top part with the Granny Apple Green. Then I'm going to put this away and get out my Flirty Flamingo, Flirty Flamingo sponge dauber, and then do the sponge daubing on top. Put this aside. And then I'm going to huff on it to bring the color back to life. And then I'm just going to put it on here. like that, and you've got your fish. Now you can come through with the Granny Apple Green and your sponge dauber, and you can put a little bit of green on the fins if you want, because this will be die cut out. So it is totally up to you. Now I'm going to do my bobber. Mama's on it doing a video. You go up with Papa. Please.
I'm looking for Papa.
Papa's upstairs.
Oh, where is he?
Is he laying down?
No. Papa, where is he?
Then he's up in the chair. And there's your bobber. And I put the red away because I don't need it anymore. And then I'm going to get out this lure. And this is Boho Blue. Oh, the other one was, the red was real red. You can use whatever red you want. That is Boho Blue. It's a brand new color this year. I really like that color. Now we're going to take this fish lure. Oops, wrong. This one. Like that. And then I'm taking the same color and I'm putting this on top. Oh, and I should be using my piercing mat. That would help. I got it out to use and then proceeded not to use it. That's what you call smart. Now I'm putting the old olive away and I'm bringing out my feather lure. And putting that away. And getting out the feather part that colors it in. And this is Coastal Cabana. And this goes like that. Not bad. There we go. So I think I have them all, and then I would put the dies on this and run it through the Big Shot and cut them out, but I already have that done for us. And I will just bring everything out. Oh, and you stamp "To a Great Guy" on there, which I will do. So it's done. But you have to cut it out because I didn't want to I didn't want a square, because that's what it would end up being. I didn't want that. So I just took my scissors and cut around it so that it looks like that. Because as you can see, I didn't want it to become prominent. I just wanted it, like, I didn't want it to take up the whole area. I hope that makes sense. I want it to kind of blend in, almost like a monogram would. So, now, I've got everything here. Put those there. Put my envelope aside and put my center aside. And then what I did is I took my ruler and, hi sweetheart, this is 2 1/8, so I centered it. So it's like an extra 1/16 here and there. And then I put it up at 1/2 inch. And then this goes in the center of that after I cut the corners off. Just scissors. I'm just going to, maybe I better measure it so that you know how much I'm taking 1/4 of an inch off on both sides. Oh, my eyes. I should have had this done for you. I was going to have it done. I'm thinking I've got everything done, but no, I don't. So what I'm just going, because I can go from here to there without any problems. There. So what I'm going to do is put it on top of that. And I'm just going to cut and cut. And I'm going to do this smaller. But it's less than 1/2 inch or 1/4 of an inch. It's just, it's wow. It's about, oh, it's about 1/4 of an inch. What did I do there? 1/2 an inch, 1/2 an inch, and then the smaller ones are 1/4 of an inch. There. I thought that would make it a lot easier for you if you didn't have punches. What I did here was took my punch and I put the paper in the hole, and then I brought this one up and put the paper in the hole. I brought it together and then I punched it out. And I did the same thing with this, only I put it this way and punched it out, and then put it down there and punched it out. And then you have to kind of trim up these edges so that it's not quite sharp. There, there's no point, so it's just a rounded edge. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, contact me and I'll try to explain it better. But I just thought the square might be easier for everybody, especially if you don't have like a 1.5 inch punch. You could do it with a larger punch. I wouldn't do it with a smaller punch, but with a larger punch would work too. So now I'm going to get out my ruler, and I'm going to take these backings off. That's close to the edge. I'm going to take all the backings off while I'm going.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, sweetheart.
We love a doll.
Papa's upstairs.
Sleeping?
Maybe he's sleeping. He does like to have a nap.
Yeah, but super
You're
tired.
supposed to be having a nap.
Huh?
You're supposed to be having a nap.
I wake up.
You didn't sleep though.
No.
No, and you're supposed to be.
I'm not a big boy.
No, you're not a big boy, eh?
No, a few.
Fear is a big boy?
No, not me.
Not you.
No, I a little toy. I a little doll. I'm not a big doll.
You're a...
Mother doll.
You're silly.
I'm a tiny doll. I'm not a big doll. A model one. I am a model one.
Okay, now you got to be quiet because Mama's doing her video. Okay?
I'm model, not big doll. Nope. They're model. See? My hair that is not big doll either.
And I think I only did half an inch. Yep. It was half an inch, was it not? Yeah, that's half an inch. I need to clean my glasses. This is great. Oh, that's why that was just didn't look right. I put the wrong one on. No big deal.
Whoa, 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 what is please, so fun. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Dominic.
What is the sound?
I am so sorry.
Huh? Puppy, hi. Hi. Hi, Mary.
Sorry about that. Papa was supposed to be looking after him, but I think Papa decided he wanted to go to bed.
Okay.
And this goes in the center, just like that. And this one. Like that. I think they're, yep, they're even. Now, he's gone upstairs, so yay. There we go. Now, I'm just going to put this on. And then I'm taking this one and putting it on over top. Not getting too much glue because that wouldn't be very smart. There we go. Now this is going to go underneath. I'm saying it's got the string on it and it's being held in there with the fishing line. It's a bobber. Now here's our bait. silly that I've got it hanging on his vest, but it's kind of cool. It's bringing me Papa's phone.
Hey,
Hold on if I can get...
it's a bus. And falling.
There you go. Go watch a video. Now I'm putting this one up here. There is a feather die that you can attach to this one, and I was going to do it, and then I totally forgot, did up my card, gave it to my son-in-law because it was his birthday yesterday, and end of story. Then when I go to do it, it's like, oh, yes, I could have done that. This is from the dies. There's a die that you get 2 fish hooks from. This comes with a die, and this is attached to the side, but it's a separate piece. And I just rolled up a glue dot and put it there and attached it. And I put a glue dot back here, and then I hope you can see that. And then I put this on top of the glue dot, and it holds it there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue in the center, and then I'm just going to a little bit on the fish hook, because I find that the fish hook needs to be attached, otherwise it could break off. It just needs a little bit of glue on it so that it's sturdier. And I'm putting it like this, and then I'm going to hold those down so that it attaches. Isn't that cute? I think this is just awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to take my wishing you the happiest birthday, and I'm doing that in my Pebbled Path. Pebbled Path, yes. I still haven't got the new colors down perfectly. So I'm hoping this will be straight, but guaranteeing nothing, because I don't want my head in the way. Not bad. And then I'm going to take my, let me see, where is it? Yeah, there it is. This is my feather lure. Can't seem to remember. Let me see, where is it? There it is. And then I'm going to take this lure. There we go. Now I'm going to put this away. Get out my Calypso Cabana. Coastal Cabana. Oh my word. It's one of those days. I was trying to talk to somebody on the phone today, and I'm like, where is my brain? Everything was it's like I didn't know what I was talking about. It was awful. then, oh, put this away. Accident waiting to happen with me. And then I'm taking this. I don't know about you, but I love two-step stamping. It is quick and easy, and it looks so nice. Isn't that nice? Go. Oh, that doesn't need to be in there. Now we'll do the envelope, and I think I'm going to go with this lure. I really like this lure. Excuse me. And this. It's crazy. I did have everything set up together on the side, but then when I stamp it, I don't put it back together. So I have to hunt, and it's like, be more organized when you're doing the video, but it's hard. So I'm trying to not waste time for you. There we go. Actually, I think I'm going to do a different color this time. Just spruce it up. Well, that was great. I made it off. Oh well. Most people don't pay attention to the envelope anyways. It's because I'm trying to keep my head out of the way. And that's what happens. Normally you could, with the polymer stamps, you can get it right on top because you are stamping right over top of it, because I try to keep my head out of the way so you can actually see what I'm doing. Then it doesn't always get stamped on top. Nope, wrong one. This, actually, if I burnish that a little bit better, it will stay down better. There we go. So, what do you think? Which one do you like the best? Oh, I was looking for the envelope there. Do you like the straight cut off, or do you like it curved? Let me know in the comments what you like. Yes, I explained that. Okay. Thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend a little bit with me. And if you could like, share, comment, let me know which one you like the best. Do you like the cut or the curved? What do you think of this stamp set? Do you like this stamp set and the bundle? They're like, this is in the dies, and there's a different bobbin in the dies. It's a very cool stamp set and bundle and dies. So thank you so much for being here. Bye now.